Howdy ho continuum. It's your friend Bobby and Q here. Yes, Bobby Q, not barbecue. Oh, yeah. And Happy New Year's coming up. Yes, it's New Year's in, let's see, 3 days? Yes, 3 days. 3 days. I want to talk about something. What do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. I've been watching a lot of new reaction videos. People who are just now getting into BTS or have are just getting to know the personalities of BTS behind the music. It's like, yeah, yeah. They've been going over XLS's videos. Great, great info. She's great at the information about BTS and BTS Army. Few minor things missing, such as she gets she talks about the radio and stuff, and radio spins. Yeah, generally American music, they're not being played. However, I have watched, I have caught some talk shows playing BTS music because they talked about BTS on their shows. Um, Army has approached these people, and I don't know which talk show it was. It came up in a search one time. I was going through looking at recent comments about BTS, and it's like this talk show host is like, he's talking about Persona, the Map of the Soul album, and they're talk he talked about BTS teaching the youth, teaching people in their 20s, 30s, 40s even, about psychology and the meaning behind each representation of the id, the ego, the whatever. And and I guess someone in Army got a hold of it and said thank you for talking about BTS and thank you for playing their song. This, that. Could you play our song on radio? Because it's poorly underrated. They're underrated music band that is phenomenal and this, that, and everything. Way to go, Army. The talk show hosts, because it's talk radio, not music radio. No regular radio stations. It was a talked. They they just sit there and talk. But they agreed to play the music, and they did. They played the music, and then sat there and talked about the lyrics. Sat there and talked about the psychology of each song that they played. And because they're talk radio, they're not under the Billboard rulings and stuff. That's why we don't see those spins on the Billboard radio charts. It's because they're getting played on talk radio, which is unfair, but still, they're getting played on the radio. They are getting played. They're just not getting played on music radio. It's talk radio. I just wanted to bring that subject up. because it was nagging at me for a bit. You know, those little things he's like, but that's not the complete information. This is it's one of my quirks from my, that it gets to me. Like I always say, I am dealing with PTSD. I live with it. There is no cure for PTSD. There is none. There is only coping mechanisms and ways of lessening the anxiety attacks and stuff. So I BTS helps with this for some reason. It's I think I've said it before, but someone I was going through BTS things again. I think it was on someone took Jimin's TikTok and he was he was saying in Korean, "It's going to be all right, baby. It's going to be all right. Just know that 7 guys from Korea care about you." And it's when he says that, because she used Jimin's actual voice, talking voice, because we've heard it, and I believe I've said it before, the complete sincerity in it. I could close my eyes and listen to it and actually feel him standing right next to me, petting my head, and telling me everything's going to be all right. And when I'm in my darkest spot in my head, when I'm in that place where it goes to, I want to die, I want to not live, I don't want to be a burden, this, that, and the other thing, I make sure to remember that. And I repeat it, repeat the sound of his voice in my head. And I break down in tears, and then I start feeling better. So it's not just music to me, but the persons they are that help. Excuse me. Oh, anyways. Um, what else is there? What else is there? Oh yeah. I got to know OSB, OBS, OBS. No, not OSB. No, OBS, which allows me to stream better, allows me to take tips and stuff like that. So I stream under the name of, you're gonna love this, Bon Girl Q at Twitch TV Gaming, because I play games and I talk and we watch Korean cooking shows. uh, what else? I also have a Discord at Bond Girl Q in Discord. Um, what else is there? Twitter. Twitter is still Bobby and Quayle. Yeah. It's like, that's why I'm Q. My last name's Quayle, so it's Q. And Bond Girl Q is like my favorite character from the Bond movies, has always and will always be the original Q. He was a great theatrical uh, theater. Uh, oh, what is it? The word I'm looking for. Trained. Theater trained. He trained in the theater. Um, True Shakespearean theater trained. And his humor and wit was so unique to him, and he embodied Q so well. I just I fangirled over him regular than Bond. My Bonds were I think I've said this before. Sean Connery, uh, Robert Moore, and Pierce. Um, but I know Pierce was a Bond type before he played Bond. He he did a show called Remington Steele, and I think because he had to wait on Bond because the Remington Steele people, the people who owned the character, didn't want to let him go, and kept him under contract, saying, no, you can't go do Bond while you're doing Steele. And it's like, but I knew after the first 3 episodes of Remington Steele, I'm like, why the hell isn't he Bond? Why is this other guy Bond and not him? It's like, well, because he was under contract with them to play Steele and not play Bond. They didn't want I guess, them confusing him into the compare. Yeah. Basically, if you see Remington Steele, it's a knockoff of 007 with a twist. What else is there? What else is there? I didn't get to play Among Us with Hulu Pie, my new friend. I want to, because I don't play games with people that much, and it's like, I I went and checked this out because I watch Jacksepticeye, um, Mr. Beast, Chandler, uh, the rest of the Beast family. I have to call them family because they're basically living with each other now. And who else? Who else is playing? Jerry might play it, but I'm not sure about that because it's Jerry. He was playing freaking horror games. And I was like, yeah, I don't do horror. I will never do horror games. I'm sorry, no. Right now, I will play either Among Us or Fortnite and run with that. So, what else? Oh, yes. I will try. I'm going to try something on my phone here in a bit. I have to make. I'm making a video on Kind Master and uploading it soon. Hopefully soon. Who knows? I'm sketchy on it because, well, it's sketchy to me. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah. And no, it won't be the spot I've been writing all all this time. Actually, that stays in the personal library from now on. Mainly so I can have fun with it. What else? Did have Christmas dinner. I streamed here and on Twitch for 5 hours on Christmas Day. Cooking show by none other than the Pink Godfather. Oh no, that's his that's his show. One of them, anyways. Mm, what else? New Year's resolution: get my fat ass back to work. Because I want to pay off all my debt and save up enough money to actually go to Korea. And no, I'm not taking Mr. Q with me. Too many questions with him going. If he would go with me. No, first time's alone to make business deals. Hopefully, to run a few ideas of some people's polls if they'll accept an appointment with me. Who knows? But as I always say, since I'm rambling, always be safe, always be happy, and always be loved. And I got the saying not from Smile Lawrence, like his is one of a kind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, this comes from Min Yoon Gi's end of the year celebration in 2000. No, not 2000. Yeah, 2017 or 18. He says, always be happy and safe." I just say you always should be loved. So be safe, be happy, and always be loved. Bye, y'all.